Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So today in this video, I will be starting this analysis by looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame and answer one of the most asked question right now. Hey Anup, when are you expecting an actual impulsive movement to play out here in price action of Bitcoin? What must happen? So for your question guys, this is the answer, because right now as you can see, I am using 4 different indicators. One here is this moving averages, 50 exponential moving average, 20 exponential moving averages, MACD, RSI and T3 CCI indicator. Because in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we have got a confirmation from all of these 4 indicators, right, after that we have seen an actual impulsive movement playing out in price action of Bitcoin. What I mean by that, if we look at this price structure right now and focus only on these moving averages, whenever we have seen this 20 exponential moving average crossing above this 50 exponential moving average, this green line as you can see is 20 exponential moving average, the red line is 50 exponential moving average. Whenever we have seen this crossover happening, after that the price of Bitcoin has showed some really nice impulsive movement, as you can see very clearly. And vice versa guys, when this 50 exponential moving average was at the top and green line at the bottom, we had this price retracement. And now let's go back here and focus only on these breakout scenarios. When the price of Bitcoin was preparing for this massive impulsive movement here, we had this crossover where the 20 exponential moving average started appearing at the top and this red line, which is the 50 exponential, at the bottom. And after that you can see we saw an actual impulsive movement playing out in price action of Bitcoin. But not just only that, to confirm this movement, what I also did, I added MACD, RSI and T3 CCI indicator confirmation. For example, when we saw this crossover happening here, exactly at the same time, the MACD, you can see, started appearing above this 50 level, right? You can see this line, this red line, this horizontal line is a 50 level line. So whenever the MACD started jumping above this 50 level, also forming this bullish MACD cross, we got confirmation from this MACD, and at the same time you can see the RSI line also started jumping above 50 level exactly from here. And now if you also look at the T3 CCI, the T3 CCI indicator started appearing in a positive territory exactly after that, all the way, right? So now you can see all these 4 indicators give us a confirmation that the trend here could be ready for this new impulsive movement. Now if you look at this here from the current price structure, you can also see guys, before the price of Bitcoin showed an actual impulsive movement. For example here, when we had this bullish crossover where 20 exponential moving average started appearing at the top and this 50 exponential moving average at the bottom, at the same time, right, at the same time, bullish MACD cross, RSI line above 50 level and also the T3 CCI in a positive territory, confirming that this trend is ready for this new impulsive movement. And after that you can see we did had some really nice price movement here. Similar scenario, after this bullish crossover here, MACD started appearing above 50 level, also bullish MACD cross, RSI line above 50 level and also this T3 CCI in a positive territory, confirming this price breakout. And now if we look in our case guys, you can see very clearly the 20 exponential moving average is at the bottom, because for the breakout we need this at the top. So right now as you can see, this 20 exponential moving average is also acting as a resistance. So for an actual breakout to happen, we want this crossover to happen. I mean this green line, which is the 20 exponential moving average, crossing above this 50 exponential moving average, and at the same time we also want this MACD to appear above this 50 level, this RSI line also above 50 level, and this T3 CCI positive territory. So as long as we are not going to see this, I strongly believe the price of Bitcoin, even if we are going to see some sort of a movement here to the upside, this is not going to last longer. I mean, for an actual breakout, we need the confirmation from these 4 different indicators. So now if you are looking for any sort of a swing trading opportunity, then this is also going to be a great help for you. So not just only with these indicators, Now let's find out what could be unfolding here in price action of Bitcoin, because yesterday on my video I talked about this symmetrical triangle, also this head and shoulder that was forming, because we knew when the support from this symmetrical triangle is going to get broken, and also the neckline from this head and shoulder, there will be some sort of a weakness in price action of Bitcoin. And since then you can see we did saw this pullback. If the price of Bitcoin is showing us that, hey, maybe we are not coming around this 40,000 range, right? And now we could be starting this new impulsive movement. And what must happen, or what could be playing out? Because if you remember properly, I showed you this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern that was playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. Now let me show you that one more time. So now, if you are aware, I have showed you this diagram which has pointed out that if the price of Bitcoin wants to show any sort of impulsive movement here in a immediate short term, then the neckline from this 1, 2, 3 reversal must be broken at any cost. Because we are aware, if we look this exact example and also the price action of Bitcoin, you can see we could be, right, forming this 1, 2, 3 reversal scenario here, as you can see. So now if the price of Bitcoin is going to show this actual movement here to the upside, then this neckline which is lying around 44,000 to 44,500 must be flipped into support. So that is the reason right now, if this is going to be an actual breakout in this manner, 1, 2, 3 reversal breakout, then the neckline is where we could be getting gravitated here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. So that is also the reason right now, if this is not going to be a moving towards this 40,000 range, then we also want the price to invalidate this bearish scenario, and in that case we have to cross over this 44,000 to 44,500 range. Because if we do that, then we are going to break out of this neckline from the 1, 2, 3 reversal, and in that case this is going to be a really nice buying opportunity. And not just only that, if this breakout scenario is going to happen, then parallelly we could be also breaking out of this falling wedge that we have been talking since days, because we know according to this falling wedge the price is already approaching around this final area. So if this is going to be a breakout from this falling wedge, then we want the price of Bitcoin at any cost to break this 44,000 to 44,500 resistance and flip it into support. Because if we do that, then this is going to give us a buying opportunity from there. Also, we will be expecting some really nice impulsive movement playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. And let's say if you don't want to look this as a 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, it's no problem, guys. We can also look at this as a double bottom type of scenario that could be also playing out right now here in price action of Bitcoin. Let me show you that. So right now, if we look at this price action in a simple way, very simple way, you can see if this was the bottom area here and we are going to hold this 41,500, 41,000 support line, then maybe we could be actually forming this double bottom scenario. And for this double bottom also to unfold, we have to break this neckline from the 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern. So as you can see, doesn't matter whichever way you look at the double bottom or this 1, 2, 3 reversal, the neckline around 44,000 to 44,500 must be broken at any cost. And if we do that, then we will see an actual impulsive movement playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. So for the immediate short term, if these bullish scenarios are going to play out, then 44,000 is where we could be getting gravitated. But if the support again around this 41,000 is going to fail, then we should also consider looking at this one scenario, which is actually a bearish scenario for Bitcoin. So these are some of the interesting charts I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed what I just showed you, then please hit the like button. And if you want to join the Crypto Anup family, then hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.